I'd imagine Bread won that one.
What's up?
I'd imagine Bread won.
Yeah. It was Bread, Obi, and
Isaac.
Isaac. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
Bread won.
Bread won.
Isaac's pretty good, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, Isaac could do that, for sure.
By no means free.
However, Rasters traditionally hate the APSA matchup, from what I understand.
Yeah, that's welcome to my APSA.
I mean, I hate it as Raster, but Raster's like...
I guarantee you he'd probably be playing... Well, actually, he plays two characters that hate APSA, or... Well, no, okay, so yeah, he'd be playing APSA against... I was thinking, like, he's got an Arcane, too. But yeah, no, he'd definitely be playing APSA against that Raster.
Yeah.
It's a tough matchup
also,
for Raster.
Yeah, and Bread prefers the Ditto, or the APSA over the Ditto.
Oh, yeah. I
So
can
anyways,
totally see that. But yeah,
regardless, let's
quick
talk
83% here from Chef.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost a stock there, like pixels away from connecting.
Yeah. So I was commentating last time these two played, and Zora kind of just got ahead of steam. It was 2-1 because Zora did not ban Frozen Fortress.
Oh yeah, that's like a classic Chef counter pick.
I call it Chef's Playground,
Yeah.
which I stole from Chompers.
It's so good for him.
It's like, he just like runs free there.
Yeah. But yeah, so that first stock was kind of weird how it went down. Both of them kind of were like, huh, okay.
Yeah.
But then Chef evened it up pretty quick. Zora, though, not going for the double dunk, just kind of going back on stage. I respect it.
Yeah.
Don't want to risk anything too early.
Yeah, despite how cliche it is, you could definitely say they were just feeling each other out a little bit.
Yeah. Like, maybe if you get a game lead or even a stock lead, the double dunk is something you might start feeling yourself a little bit more with. But not quite yet. Wow, he started up an up special there. That might have been an up special into a wave dash confirmed that he was looking for.
Yeah.
Could have been nasty.
On that same topic of, like, being safe versus, like, going for it, I know Zora, like, if it's...
Ooh, shine up strong.
Nice.
That was sick.
So, like, if Zora has to... If it's a decision for him whether to play safe or, like, go for it, he usually goes for the safe option.
Yep. Which is respectable. Like, he's got a really solid neutral, and I think he has one of, if not the best neutrals of all the Maypul mains in Rivals.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
Because, like, I play him way more than any other person in the scene in friendlies, and I've played most of the Maypul mains, and I think between him and him and Adam Kara, they're the two that are like willing to like actually kind of like not just play campy, but also like be able to mix up between campy and aggressive. Like they've got a good balance of the two.
Today's set with Zora is the first time against a Maypul I felt like I could not parry his Lily the whole time.
Really? He just protects it really well.
Because he protects it. Maples I play against, they just throw it out and like, you know, like, if it works out, it does, and if they get a parry off of it, they don't. If he throws, like, see right now, how is Chef going to get a free parry on Lily right now?
Exactly.
He's guarding it in a situation where, like, if Chef tries to go and parry it, he has the reactions to be able to just go like, yeah, no.
Yeah, and one thing that Zora like gets that from is like when he plays me a lot, I will parry the heck out of Lily. So he's learned. Oh, the up strong going to take it. He has learned to mix in aggressive and defensive options while protecting Lily. So the way you need to do it is make him guess whether or not you're going to attack him or just go straight for the parry on Lily. And that's going to be like, it's like a mind game
and then
just to get to the Lily.
Then it just becomes normal neutral, to be
Exactly.
honest. Which, by the way, as we were talking about how well he guards Lily, he did not realize that Lily was parried and tried to side B and do an invincible Zetter and got up smashed.
Oh, no.
So, a little bit of a commentator's curse.
Yep. But going to a bigger stage now, a little bit more room to run around. Chef was playing that really patient towards the end from what I saw. And right there gets a nair into a tech chase and just gets the parry on Lily. Pretty solid.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I see that pun. Fireball to win.
Yeah, Reckman is my homie from Tucson. Shoutouts to Reckman, 151.
Well, what's up, Reckman?
He's a old friend.
Nice.
And then Breadstick is Breadstick.
Yeah.
From the Breadsticks of United States of America.
My fellow desert whale brethren.
Yes, indeed. Oh, that was almost a sick little fair after the double nair.
Yeah.
Oh, but the reverse down special.
Let's go.
What a monster.
Yeah.
Some good movement around the plats as, like, Chef is kind of, like, circle camping just, like, a little bit. And it's working out really well for him.
Yeah.
Oh, but that reach.
Yeah. It's kind of another situation of like, okay, am I gonna like camp you out for a second, or am I gonna make it look like it? You know, it's
Yeah, camping
like,
with style.
yeah, aggressively camping.
Exactly. So if you notice, what he'll do is he'll taunt right here. You actually get more time on the platform when you taunt at the end of it. So it's not BM.
Is that a Maypul thing strictly?
No, well. So the thing is, the platform lets you last a little bit longer in Invuln, but it really only matters for Maypul because it lets you have more time to refresh your Lily. Because what he's doing is he's waiting for the Lily to not be in parry stun anymore. And so since he taunts, it gives him extra time to do that.
I remember a while back, him and I were testing that if you could like make Lily not a hitbox when you taunt.
Yeah.
Like he was saying, like, what if you could taunt and like to bait out a parry and then punish the parry?
It'd be sick. It would actually be sick.
That'd be kind of sick, but also like
Busted. Because you could ledge cancel parries.
Yeah.
Or ledge cancel taunts and then have Lily taunt and not have no hitbox and like really go ham on people.
That sounds like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, we need it in the game right now. All right, one stock apiece though.
Yeah. Going back to not taunts related tech.
Yeah, taunt tech is sick. Like the only other character that I do taunt tech with is Zetterburn for obvious reasons because I found that one thing before I stopped him. Or I didn't find it, but Alexis showed me it and I started using it a lot more.
I mean, there's Crag and Shovel Knight. You can do some stuff with them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have a combo where I ended it with a taunt.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, the up strong just like clipped the edge of his tail.
Yeah. Also, just to take a moment to say how great Rivals
There it is.
Somebody accidentally hit pause, but since Stan had the recognition to realize
Hold
that
the pause.
to hold the pause, to get the pause, it didn't interrupt the game.
Yep, God
Shout
bless.
out
And it fades in too. It doesn't just like appear on the screen. It actually gives you a second to like.
It's not crazy distracting.
Yep. And that was likely Chef because I know in the past he's accidentally taunted multiple times and stuff because he's got some crazy fast hand movements. So
Yeah.
I would assume that was Chef. But Chef also going up 2-0 right now. Caught Zora's side special in the air and just an end lag with an up strong.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like it was a weird place to do a side special and Chef just called it out.
Yeah. Now this stage pick, I don't know how to feel about it as Maypul. So, like, it's hard for me to ever say how I feel about a stage as Zetter, because I never, like, looked at a stage when I played Zetter as, like, oh, I like the stage for Zetter. I always kind of just did personal preference. I hated this stage as Zetter.
I hated taking Zetters to this stage.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just because of how Danny specifically is able to use platforms in his combos. Like, this is such a nightmare stage for me.
Oh, yeah, I would hate playing Danny here.
Yeah. Other Zetters, like, just because of Danny, other Zetters I don't let go here either. Well,
Yeah.
both of them could have died from that, but Chef winning the exchange at the end.
Yeah.
Zora needing to find something to make it work here because he is down 2 games and a full stock.
I mean, he just
Well,
needs
not
to
a
get
full
an edge
stock, but
guard,
yeah.
And
Even game, yeah.
Wasn't the best DI. It was probably DI in or...
Yeah, it
'cause,
was,
like, you
it
wanna
was
DI
close
that.
to living, but just not close enough. That was like probably one of those, like, you had to DI absolutely perfect in order to get it.
Yeah.
That up tilt's such a good anti-air, anti-plat drop mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, so he has no double jump or air dodge. Oh, and he misses the wrap.
So there, whenever I play like a character like Maypul, when I have an F smash that can do something like that, I just hold the charge until I see them move and react.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not confident in the timing. Like you can react to that. It's
Yeah, that was just unfortunate.
Unless they're like right below the
Ooh.
light ledge. That was dope by the way.
That was no purple screen, but does kill off the top. That was sick.
Yeah, I mean
It runs off to the up special.
Yeah. I mean, in all fairness though, he could have also went for fair out of that down tilt, and those are two different
Oh,
DIs.
the double swat.
The
There it
double
is.
smack. You know
And
what?
there it is.
Yeah, yeah, and there it is, exactly. You know, one thing that always surprised me, one thing I learned recently is Maypul's fair is kind of deceptively slow.
Yeah, it's very
It
slow.
comes out frame 13. Fun fact.
That's about the same frame that Clarence Nair starts on the top of her.
Yeah. And, like, it's like, it kind of makes up for the fact that it's also deceptively disjointed.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
You won't beat that thing. You might trade with it maybe, but you won't beat it.
There's another fair in the game that's slow but bigger. In the Earth
Oh,
tribe.
Yeah, that's true.
I was about to
That's
say.
true.
But
We forget about Sylvanos as a character sometimes.
We forget about like that generation of DLC because we don't have really like we have Fatty Sylvanos, and we have like your Eliana kind of like
when I'm like memeing.
Yeah, exactly. But like when we're memeing, how many of us can in this state can play every character?
Oh my God, the drift back fair on that.
That was.
I was
not
expecting him having to go back to stage and just goes for the fair instead. The Chef evens it up right there right away, but Zora seemingly like stole that stock, honestly.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah, everything Chef was doing was just right, and then Zora with the surprise. That was really sneaky.
Yeah. So one thing last time these two played and that they played on this stage, it was extremely one-sided for Chef. So it's a lot more even, maybe not extremely one-sided, it was a 2-stock. It wasn't like a crazy 3-stock or anything, but it still was like pretty convincing.
Right.
And right now, Zora's up.
Oh, that'll do it.
That's gonna kill you.
Wrap on the ledge, that's gonna be a down strong at 100%.
I mean, at the ledge,
yeah.
I mean, this stage, it's like the side blast zones aren't small, but they're not big either.
Right. Yeah, they're like semi-small if you're at the ledge, but if you're from the center of stage, it's pretty average.
Yeah, it's just
multiple
because
forward tilts to get you into the Lily wrap, and just hard DIing in, so Zora just keeps doing it. Rinse and repeat. No air dodge now.
That was like
2 games to each.
That was like when you know, like when you're young and like you don't want to eat like broccoli or something, and your parents put the fork and like put it up to your mouth and go like, no, you're gonna eat this.
You're gonna get in the Lily.
He's like, no, you are going to eat this Lily. I'm going to spoon feed you until you get into this Lily.
Exactly. Yeah, make sure you jump in this Lily.
Yeah. So
that was the second time that happened in that game too.
Yeah.
And I think it happened the game before as well. Like Chef just isn't figuring out the DI to get away from Lily.
Yeah.
Oh, Chef won on this stage, so DSR.
Yeah. So another thing that's important to mention, that stage, I think one of the reasons why Chef likes it is the stage is really long. Like it's one of the biggest like stage lengths.
Mm-hmm.
The top blast zone is really short, which I mean Zetterburn. And then the side blast zones, if you can get them to the edge, it's like really small, kind of like what we were saying before. Like the blast zones themselves are kind of small, but the stage is huge.
Yep.
So, but the thing is, Zetterburn always has a great like possibility to just get you to the edge in a combo, especially if he gets a forward tilt. Like he gets a tech chase out of that, and if he gets 3.
Yep. And this is the stage I was actually expecting.
Yeah.
Zora really wasn't giving him much of an edge guard. It was like once he got a kill, he got a kill. So the recovery isn't really an option. Chef just wants to get those earlier kills off the side, but it might bite him in the butt right here.
Yeah.
Up special, not going to take it quite yet, but that was really close. Luckily for Chef, he is living.
Okay, so this is something I've been telling people not to do for a while. I think parrying back a lot of projectiles are generally not the best idea from a far distance.
Right, because it gives them stage control.
Yeah,
you
because
just want to jump over it.
You don't get the invulnerability, too. You're just going to give them the chance to get a free approach.
Yep.
And, like, you don't want to give
double
Maypul.
swat.
Double swat.
He's going to recover from this, but it will be wrapped for the stock.
So, like, the thing is with Maypul, what I was saying is, like, Maypul, you don't, as in this matchup, like, this matchup isn't, like, terrible by any stretch, but you do not want to give Maypul free approaches.
Exactly.
At all. That is a big no-no.
And so, right there, like, there was a really close interaction where Chef almost took a stock, but now since Zora barely lived, Chef is at 64% and Zora is climbing right now. Holding center stage, kind of hanging on to Lily too. Oh my god, that catch of root into down tilt with the extra percent now.
Before that down tilt hit, he was at 69 from the root.
Oh no.
Zora did the 69 cancel.
What a genius.
What a legend. So this is a full stock lead for Zora. Chef's kind of just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, Zora's like, you know what, dude? I will throw the seed. Seed and Fireball do trade with each other, but now Zora in a bad spot. Oh my god, the down special with the delayed approach downwards.
Yeah.
Forcing out that up strong a little early from Chef.
Yeah. But the thing is with Seed Fireball exchanges is that Fireball has more end lag on it.
Oh my god. He just went for it.
What a god.
And Zora actually did have the foresight not to parry, but instead to DI properly.
Yeah, that's good.
And since Lily was involved, you know, no follow-up from Chef, gets knocked across the stage. Chef, though, will die, and Zora with a big percentage, 169 right now, losing his first stock. Chef has a big mountain to climb on this Game 5. This could be reverse 3-0 we're seeing from Zora right now.
However, there's an important thing to mention is Maypul's combo weight is kind of nice for Zetter because it's like Maypul's so light enough that you could. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I was like, ooh.
Okay. All right. So Maypul's weight is so like light that you can like if he had any bad DI there, he was dead.
Absolutely,
but
yeah.
like at the same time, it's also not so light that it's like a lot of his like the good Zetterburn combos don't work.
Oh my god.
All right,
yeah,
last
so
song.
I thought he was going to die off that side right there, and Chef only took a little bit of percent
that
into
DI.
that, but gets caught by
That was
surprise by the forward strong in the air. It's deceptively high,
It
honestly.
is. It really
Wow.
is. So that was a reverse 3-0 potential from Zora and a reverse 3-stock potential from Chef.
Yep,
Like,
crazy.